Treadmills can be great if you're trying to get in shape or to lose weight, but they're a lousy way for dentists to make a living. The dental treadmill is a seemingly endless stream of low-value patients. The drill and fills, routine exams, what's my insurance cover, can you extract this, and similar unchallenging things. Now, if you've ever gotten to the point where you just felt like chucking it all in because you were incredibly bored, stay tuned, because after the break, I want to tell you how to attract more professionally and financially rewarding patients. I'm Colin, receiver. Welcome to the Patient Attraction Podcast. Now, dentists go through a whole lot to get qualified to treat patients. That's 4 long and expensive years of dental school, post-grad training, and more. Now, then there's the expense and the stress of opening and running your own practice. It seems to me that actually practicing dentistry better be really rewarding to make up for all the sacrifice. Now, how's the dental profession going for you? Do you wake up eager to face the day and get into the office? Or do you drag yourself in because you know what's waiting for you? Is it just another day on the dental treadmill for you? Now, sure, most dentists are doing good ethical work and really helping people, but why doesn't that feel like it's enough? Could it be because you're not challenged to your potential? You're not doing the cases that you really love to do? Could it be because your back's beginning to hurt, your neck has twinges? Maybe you've started to wonder just how long you can keep up this pace. Maybe it's just because of all of your hard work and your physical and pains, the sacrifice just isn't growing your practice, or it doesn't seem like it's growing fast enough. You feel like you're working too hard for too long and ultimately for too little in return to not enjoy it. Yeah, I can imagine that's discouraging. I'm not even going to cast blame. There's nothing to blame, and it's not your fault. You're doing what you've seen everybody else do when it comes to promoting your practice. Now, this is a simple equation. What you market for is what you get. How you market is based on your belief of what motivates dental patients to take action. Now, if you think the best motivators are low prices, insurance acceptance and discounts and Groupons and all those things, that's how you advertise. And that's known as a low-cost strategy. It's a very generic marketing approach that gets generic patients. Or in the case of dentists, that strategy brings in price shoppers, insurance-driven patients, and one-and-dones. Those low-value patients are pretty much the definition of the dental treadmill. Now, aren't you and the services you provide worth more than that? I would hope so, that what you do is more valuable than just the cheapest commodity on the street. Now, the cure for the dental treadmill is to attract better patients. Market for the patients you want, not just for what you think you can get. But not every dentist can do that. And what I mean is, not every dentist is willing to do that. Even some of the ones who are willing don't have the bandwidth to accomplish it. Marketing to attract a better kind of patient isn't a quick hit proposition. They're not attracted by discounts and low prices. And frankly, they're not all that easy to even convince. They're looking for a dentist who they can know, like, and trust, someone that they can relate to and that can solve their dental problems. They start their search for a dentist online. Google says after they start that search, people consult an average of 10.4 sources of information before they make that buying decision. Now, if your marketing isn't at least one of those sources, or in today's world, really most of those sources, those better patients won't choose you to solve their dental problems. You have to have a system in place to stay in front of these prospects until they're ready to buy. And you have to be where the prospects are looking. Now, that's not just your website. It's social media, that's offline, that's your reviews, that's YouTube, that's all these places that people interact with your brand online. Now, like I said, most dentists don't have the bandwidth to get all this done. Now, SmartBox, this is where we help dentists to attract more and better patients. And we're doing it successfully for 550 dentists across 3 continents right now. Now, if you're serious about getting off that dental treadmill and enjoying dentistry again, getting paid what you're worth, schedule a practice discovery session with us. You can check that out at smartboxwebmarketing.com/practice discovery session. And we reserve these calls for dentists who want to see what a patient attraction system that can double or even triple their practice. You can get more patients, more profits, and ultimately more freedom. And you can get off that dental treadmill once and for all. Join me for our next podcast. Until then, keep moving forward.